The truth overcame our brothers. So what do?
That prepare a table.
So now we prepare a feast for that truth. That's Thanksgiving. The history, that joint right there is really wicked. Like it really represents how they killed us. The turkey represents the body, the cranberry sauce is the blood. Like that joint represents how they killed us and slaughtered us. It's really a mockery on your people. Every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American celebrating Thanksgiving is a hypocrite, I gotta say. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, you a self-hater. You hate your own people. Yeah, I see y'all looking at me crazy. Thanksgiving is wicked. God said, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who's going to stand up for the law? Who's going to stand for the Bible? Which one of my people going to stand on the block and teach these laws to his people no matter what? Not spare their feelings, don't care if they try to hide they on the side selling drugs, this and that. We going to expose that thing, blow the block up, and show them we got to keep God's laws the only way out.
Why these brothers rock Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them scheming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys. Why these brothers rock Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them scheming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the
which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Okay. My brother right there. I see he said we both Benjamin. You learning your Benjamin right now. What's your name, bro? JV. JV. All right, I'm going to tie JV. I want you to hear something real quick. Because this is talking about you. This is talking about our people. Read this one more time.
Joel 3:2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
JV, you heard about equality?
Yeah, I know about equality.
He said, I know about equality. He said, do you believe in equality?
I believe in equality.
You believe in equality. You believe in God?
I believe in God.
Okay, you believe in equality, you believe in God. Guess what, though? God doesn't believe in equality. Let's read this again. Watch this. Read it one more time. Watch what God says.
Amos 3:2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore will I punish you for all your iniquities.
So we opening up with that. God said, you only. He's speaking to the Israelites. As the brother was trying to show you, on this side, we have yeah, come close. We got the tribes. So, all these are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. If you come from these people, on this side you see what God calls you. On this side you see what the nations call, what we're called in society today. For example, myself. In society, I'll be called an American black, a Negro. That's what they call me. But God says I'm Judah.
Yes, sir.
You will be from where? Numbers 1 and 18. Zebulon, Okay, so he said I'll be two different ones. I'll be Zebulon and I'll be Benjamin as well. We're going to give you some understanding really quickly because your tribe is going to be based on your father. We're going to explain that, Read.
Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their family.
So, I'm going to the scripture because we can't just tell you things. Our people have been told things forever. But don't you want somebody to prove what they're talking about? If I'm telling you your tribe is based off your father, what do you want me to put out the Bible? So we pulling it. It says they declared their what?
Declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their father.
So it said they declared their pedigrees. Like, you know about dogs and their pedigrees? That's their breed. For us, we call that our race. We declare our race how?
By the house of their father.
So it's gonna be by your father's tribe. Because think about it, your father carries the seed. If we just worry about gardens, you plant an apple seed. In any different garden, it's still gonna be an apple that comes up because the seed determines what grows. So your father's seed, him being of the tribe of Benjamin, mean you are. There you go, Benjamin. But the mighty tribe of Benjamin. Why is that important? Because we are God's chosen people, according to the Bible. We the ones that really went through the Red Sea. Not the so-called white man that we showing in the movies and all that. Did you hear earlier we was bringing out the slave ships, all that history that we hear about is actually in the Bible. Did you hear that?
I did not, but I'm familiar with it, though.
But you're familiar with it. Okay. So now you understand that there's no such thing as equality because we wasn't equal when we went through these conditions right here. Was we equal when we was on a slave ship and the white man was up there chilling? That wasn't equality. Are we equal now when we in the hoods and we down in the ghettos and the slums and they in the White House? That's not equality. There's really no such thing as equality. There's never been such a thing as equality. In every kingdom, you have a king and a ruling class, and you got a servitude class. A level of servitude. Right now, we're in a level of servitude. Right now, we're losing the game. I'm going to show you why we're losing the game. Colossians 2:8. You about to celebrate Thanksgiving?
I'm about to actually do because I got to make moves, but I'm not going to lie. I already know about the pagan holiday. I already know, I'm already familiar with that too. But
You know about the pagan holidays, okay.
I know about the pagan holidays, but like I said, right now I'm kind of about to make a move.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to wash some clothes, some house chores. I know about the pagan holidays though. But
So you know about it. What's wrong with the pagan holiday?
they slaughter people.
So he said Thanksgiving they slaughter people. Whose people?
Our people, I think all races. I mean, I don't really know too much on the distance. I know all 4th of
Genesis
July,
49 and 19.
Thanksgiving, people get killed on those holidays. Christmas too.
All right, can I give you 2 scriptures before you go? 2 scriptures, that's it. Genesis 49 and 19. We're going to go into the history of Thanksgiving because a lot of our people today, we celebrate their feast. Thanksgiving is a wicked thing.
That's right.
Now, the act of giving thanks to God is righteous, but you can do that every day through prayer. We don't got to make a feast of turkey and whatever they putting together to have Thanksgiving. That's what the white man set up and told you to do. That's a slave thing. We don't do that.
That's right.
Genesis 49 and 19. Gad, a troop shall...
So, let me give you some context. I'm jumping here because you don't have that much time. In the book of Genesis chapter 49, it's the breakdown of these tribes that we told you about right here. It's given the privacy specific to each tribe. The tribe of Gad is what we say today is the so-called Native Americans. You know for a fact they were slaughtered on what they call Thanksgiving. You know about that, correct? We're going to read about that in the Bible, Rick.
Gad, a troop shall overcome him.
So the prophecy on the tribe of Gad is that a troop shall overcome him. What is that troop? And what is that army? That was the U.S. cavalry led by Andrew Jackson that came against the Native Americans when they were slaughtering them. That's the troop that overcame them. That's a wicked thing. They came and killed our brothers. They came and killed your brothers. That's right.
But he shall overcome at the last.
So it said the troop shall overcome it, but he shall overcome at the last. What's that one? Psalm 65:11? Or is it Isaiah? Psalms? Isaiah 65 and 11. Now, keep the point. The U.S. cavalry, back in their time, they came and they slaughtered our brothers by the millions, killed our brothers, and that troop overcame them. Now watch this though.
Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord.
So our people today that celebrate pagan holidays, they are forsaking the Lord. Go ahead.
That forgets my holy mountain.
And we've forgotten the holy mountain. We've forgotten our history. We've forgotten that God is our brother.
That's right.
The troop overcame our brothers. So what do?
That prepare a table for that troop.
So now we prepare a feast for that troop. That's Thanksgiving.
Freedom!
We calling that Thanksgiving, but that's a feast to the troop that destroyed your own people. You see how terrible that thing is? And if you look into the history on that, I'm gonna let you go, but if you look into the history, that joint right there is really wicked. Like it really represents how they killed us. The turkey represents the body, the cranberry sauce is the blood. Like that joint represents how they killed us and slaughtered us. It's really a mockery on your people.
That's right.
You said that's crazy. We know that's crazy. You ain't know that was in the Bible either.
That's right.
You got a fly?
I got one.
All right, take the fly, bro. Hey, we appreciate you. All right, JV. Look us up. Hit us up, bro. We're going to keep bringing out that history, though, because every so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American celebrating Thanksgiving is a hypocrite. I got to say it. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, you a self-hater. You hate your own people. Yeah, I see y'all looking at me crazy. Thanksgiving is wicked. Thanksgiving is wicked.
Bring it out.
And y'all people did that to our people. Read that again, man. Because they got us so debased, we don't even realize we mocking our own destruction. And we holding hands around the table thanking God for our own destruction. That's a sick thing. Read that.
Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain.
We are they now that forsake the Lord, man. We forgot about God. We forgot about Passover, but we remember Christmas. We forgot about Feast of Dedication, but we keep Thanksgiving. You see how that thing works? Because we've turned away from God, and now the white man has become your God. His days that he says holy days, you say, yes, sir, master, Thanksgiving. Yes, sir, master, Christmas. Yes, sir, master. That's your God. But our God, the black God, he said, keep Passover, keep Pentecost, keep my holy days, according to the holy mountain. Go ahead.
That prepare a table for that truth.
He said, a sign that you've forgotten your God and that you're a hypocrite is that you're preparing a table to the truth. You're preparing a feast to celebrate those that killed your own people.
Bring it out!
That'll make it even plainer. A lot of y'all who think y'all black, y'all really are Native Americans,
Bring
really.
it out!
Because we was all here before this.
That's right.
We was already here and it's been mixing amongst our people, and your father determines who you are.
That's right.
So a lot of y'all grandfathers really is gay. You sitting at the table talking about, kumbaya, thank you, Lord.
Tik-tok!
With the representation of your dead ancestors on the table.
That's right.
That thing is sick right there, bro.
That's right.
We ain't gay at, man. I want to see Native Americans stand up, man.
That's
The
right.
so-called black man, we want to see you stand up, man.
That's right.
Psalms 94:16. Because God want to see you stand up.
Bring it out!
No more we standing around the table holding hands. Now we flipping the table over like Christ, man.
That's right.
Because we got to keep these laws. We got to come back for our history.
That's
Stand up
right.
for our customs.
That's
Not
right.
America's customs. To hell with America. America come out to burn, bro.
That's right.
Even if you didn't know prophecy, you could just tell that from the news. Kim Jong-un said there's about to be war within the next 3 to 10 years.
Bring it out!
Because he already know, man, if they don't press the button, we pressing the button, man. To hell with them.
That's right.
Babylon got to fall, man. Read.
That's right.
Psalms 94:16.
Bring it
Who will
out!
rise up for me against the evildoers?
God said, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who's going to stand up for the law? Who's going to stand for the Bible? Which one of my people going to stand on the block and teach these laws to his people no matter what?
Bring it out!
Not spare their feelings, don't care if they try to hide, they on the side selling drugs, this and that. We going to expose that thing, blow the block up, and show them we got to keep God's laws the only way out.
Bring it out!
That's what God is looking for. Read.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And who's going to stand up against the workers of iniquity? Who's going to stand on the block in front of everybody who's preparing for Thanksgiving and tell you, oh, y'all wicked, y'all need to stop celebrating that.
That's right.
Y'all need to keep God's laws.
That's right.
If you're a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, come learn your history. Because I'm tired of even calling that out. You're not a Hispanic. Hispanic means you're a property of Spain.
That's
If
right.
you call yourself a black, you call yourself a color.
Bring it out!
If you call yourself a Native Indian, you call yourself a native damn slave.
Bring it out!
You're not a Native American. You're just claiming to be native to the land of America. You was here before it was even named America.
That's
So
right.
how the hell are you a Native American?
That's right.
Bring it out.
You are Gad. You are Reuben.
That's right.
This is Judah. We are the nation of Israel.
That's right.
And nobody can take that from us.
That's right.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
So now's the time to stand up. Romans 13 and 11. Because now's the time to stand up. Even now more than ever. You see the prophecies coming to pass. I see all y'all walking around with damn masks on like y'all some nurses. That's not normal. No generation on the earth has ever seen a pandemic. A lot of y'all never even knew pandemic was a word till the COVID came
Bring
out.
it out!
Come on, man. This is not normal times we living in. We living in the end and it's about to be over. Read.
That's right.
Romans 13:11. And that, knowing the time, that is now high time to awake out of sleep.
So now you got to examine, damn, I do got a mask on my face due to mandates because I might die from COVID. You got to see, this time is not normal. Now maybe it is the time I need to listen to God's laws because it's only going to get worse. I'm going to keep it real too. Y'all got to put y'all faith in God. Y'all faith in the wrong thing.
That's right.
A thin cloth mask is not going to save you from a deadly virus. I'm keeping 100. A thin cloth mask cannot save you from a deadly virus.
That's right.
If that was the case, there'd be no more cases. There'd be no more cases of COVID. Everybody with the mask on would just be immune. Why the hell you get the shot? What the hell is this? Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
But it's always darkest before the light. It said now, knowing that the times is getting worse, it's showing you our salvation is nearer than when you ever believed. A lot of people be preaching like we in the last days, Christ coming back. You see the bumper sticker, Christ coming back, look busy. Because they think the salvation is near, but the Bible just said it's nearer than when you ever believed. This thing is about to be over. We're even at the doors.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.